everyone, how are you? Just checking in, see how those New Year's resolutions are kicking off this year. It's January 6th, so how's it going? I know, I'm just messing with you because, people expect miracles January 1st. But today I want to talk to you about 5 reasons why you're probably not going to lose weight unless you change certain things. Number one thing is you probably don't cook your own food. It is extremely hard to lose weight if you don't cook your own food. If you don't control the food that comes into your house and into your body, you will not be able to lose weight. I realized when I was eating out a lot that I was actually gaining weight because I couldn't control the calories, I couldn't control the salt, I couldn't control anything that was in my food. It was only when I started cooking at home that I realized that this cooking thing works. Now, I'm not a person that loves to cook. I'm a baker. I love baking, but I'm not crazy about cooking food. But I cook food because I like to control what I eat, and I know when I control what I eat, I can control my weight better. So if you're not cooking your own food, please learn at least 5 different things to make. They don't have to be complex, they can be simple, but the important thing is that you find something that you can make in your house from scratch. Reason number 2 that you're probably not experiencing any weight loss is you're probably thinking, well, I exercise and I think I eat right, but I'm just not losing weight and I don't understand it. The reason that you're probably not losing weight, even though you've increased your exercise, is you might be using food as a reward for exercising. Trust me, I am the queen of that. I know how that feels, and that is the reason why I stopped exercising when I got serious about losing weight. Now, I didn't stop like walking and jumping rope, doing things to move my body around, but the thing I stopped is I stopped hardcore exercising. Because when you have an issue with weight and you've always had an issue with weight, you tend to see exercise as the necessary punishment and food as the reward for the exercise. You have to change how you see exercise, because if you don't change how you see exercise as something that should make you feel good and something that you do to make you healthier, then you're going to get yourself into some trouble and you're not going to be able to lose weight. I'm sorry. Reason number 3 that you may be having an issue with losing weight is you may be in denial about your size. When you don't have any mirrors in your house and you don't walk past any mirrors, it's very easy to trick yourself and fool your mind into believing that you're smaller than you are. It's really weird. When I was heavier, my mind would tell me I was smaller than I was. But now that I'm smaller, sometimes with body dysmorphia, I think in my head I'm bigger than I am. So it's really weird, but I always say, especially now that I'm smaller, that you should have a mirror in your house somewhere, full-length mirror, so that you can see your whole body. Because if you don't see your whole body on a regular basis, you won't see the changes in your body. You won't be able to have a come to Jesus with yourself about the fact that you need to lose weight. You'll see in the mirror, something, this ain't right, this is not right. Even when you don't want to look in that mirror and you sucking in guts and all kind of stuff and trying to find good angles, it's not good, but it's actually a good trigger for change. Reason number 4 where you might be having some issues with this weight loss thing is a lot of people talk about having weight loss partners. People to go to the gym with and stuff like that. And that's great, but it's not realistic a lot of times because, as you know, you may have a partner to exercise with one day and then they may lose motivation and then they don't want to exercise anymore. So then what happens? You stop exercising. So the one thing I've learned is that you have got to get used to exercising by yourself. I know it's hard because sometimes we want that social aspect and want somebody there with us to go through this weight loss journey. But I'm just going to tell you that this weight loss journey sometimes can be very lonely, but very necessary because it's something that has to stick. And if you want it to stick, you're going to have to stick with it even when no one else will be there with you to go through it. So hit that gym by yourself, hit that walk by yourself, and get used to it. Reason number 5, and my final reason for maybe why you're not able to lose weight, is you probably haven't gone to the doctor in a while. And so you don't have those health triggers to tell you that something is wrong to trigger change in you. I've always, since I was probably 30, had blood pressure issues. So I've always been at the doctor on a regular. So I've pretty much known what has been wrong with my body since I was 30, knowing what I had to change. Now, whether I was mentally prepared to change it is another discussion, but at least I was there and I knew what was wrong and I knew what I needed to change. You know, take a visit to the doctor. If you haven't been to the doctor, I know a lot of people don't like to go to the doctor, but you don't want to end up at the doctor when you're at a point where nothing can be done for you. That's not a good place to be. You don't want to be told you only got a week to live from something that could have been cured years ago because you decided you didn't like doctors and you don't want to go to the doctor. And sometimes when you know that something is wrong, you may not know, that you have a hormonal issue or something that is preventing you from losing weight. People's thyroids get out of whack all the time. When I was at my highest weight, I had a thyroid issue and I didn't even know it, but once I went to the doctor, I was able to come to the realization that, okay, Roz, this is your trigger point. You need to take this weight down before you end up having diabetes and all kind of other issues, because you're ignoring what's going on with your body and you know that you're not in a good place health-wise. So I hope that these things help you in your journey to losing weight. Please subscribe and hit the bell so that you get the videos when they come out. And hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.